Hi everyone, this is Michelle, Learning to Be Thin, coming at you on May the 6th, 2011. I am, 10 weeks post-op, and I had my weigh-in day yesterday. I was at 208 point something yesterday. Went to my surgeon today for my second fill, and really got to spend a lot of time. Sorry, there was a bee. Bees, yuck. I'm sitting outside of my house, and I kind of live in an urban, suburban area, if that makes any sense. You know, we can walk different places, and we're right down the road from, like, there's a restaurant on the hill above my house, and there's some other urban things, but one of the urban things is right on the corner of my street. There's a flooring store, and they constantly have flooring and carpet delivered, so you may hear the trucks backing into the parking space. So, what I was trying to say before the bee distracted me and the beeping is that I had my second fill, and it went really well. He spent a lot of time talking with me and educating me on some different things, talking to me about their methodology on adjusting the band, and I filled out my little survey and filled out my food, and he only gave me, he gave me 1 cc, but what he did that was very unusual to me, I thought, was that he pulled everything out of the band, and then he took all the air out of my band. It took a very long time, probably about 15 to 20 minutes of laying there with the needle in my port, and he was able to manipulate the needle and do different things with it and pull the air out of my band. And of course, this left a lot of time to talk to him about why this is important. He said, just like, when you have surgery, we put the pieces together and air gets trapped within the band and within the system, and if you don't have the air removed when you're flying, it can cause discomfort, because as you hit higher altitudes, the air expands in your band, which causes your band to tighten, which is why some people have a tight band when they fly and some people don't. Go figure. So, in fact, another person who goes to the same practice that I did just informed me that his band was not tight when he went on a trip, and I have to wonder if his band was bled also, kind of like bleeding your brake lines, I guess, taking the air out of your car system. Now, he did say that it doesn't hurt to have the air in there. It really doesn't. He said, but in certain situations, it's better to not have it in there. So that was kind of neat. I had my system bled today. I also he pulled everything out, and he put in 6 cc's in, and then he had me sit up and drink, and it went down fine, and I felt okay, because my major problem right now is that I do get hungry, and I could eat more, but I restrict myself. I choose not to eat more, and I keep track of what I'm eating. I measure everything out. So, he was very surprised that I was holding up so much restraint with that. He goes, we want to get your band so that it's doing a lot of that for you. He goes, but I don't want to take you there too quickly, which I completely understand. I'm only on my second fill. And he does seem to think that one more fill, and I should then come and see them about every 6 weeks for adjustments over the next year, not every 4 weeks like I am right now. So I guess it was successful. It was a very long process today. It was not quick at all. And I feel great. I'm on liquids for 2 days, then I'll be on mushies for 2 days. And last time I had a fill, I had a really tight feeling in my chest for like 24 hours. I don't have any of that this time. It's I feel good. So he did, ask me if I felt like I could take more. And I probably could have, but I just told him, I said, look, I'm not trying to be super aggressive on trying to get really tight. I want to get there slowly and do this right. So I said, this will be fine. Next time we'll be a little bit more aggressive if we need to be. So that's my update on my fill. That's my update on my doctor's visit. I hope everybody's enjoying a little bit of sunshine today. We actually have sunshine in Pittsburgh again. The last time we did was the last time I made a video outside, and that was at the park about a week ago. So it's really nice to see the sun, which means I have yard work to do, which is great exercise. I'm looking at all the dandelions. There's so many dandelions. And I guess that's it. So, oh, and Terry, have a happy Derby weekend. Enjoy your friends. Enjoy the festivities of Derby. Be smart. Make good choices. Bye, guys.